So as Season 1 continues in Black Ops Cold War, we are close to getting the mid-term update. This is when we are getting a bunch of brand new things added into the game, ranging from multiplayer to zombies. We are getting new modes, new Easter eggs in quotation marks, and plenty more things as well. We just had a small update yesterday where they added Raid plus Crossroads Strike 24/7. We also got new gunfight blueprints, Fireteam duos, Nuketown 84 24/7, Face Off, and Prop Hunt. So that was everything we got as a part of the mini update, but since we are about halfway through Season 1, on January the 14th, we will be getting the mid-season update. This is mentioned over on Treyarch's website, so if you want to check it out for yourself, I will link it down in the description. But they've said, next week, Season 1 gets even bigger with new content in multiplayer and zombies. Get ready to drop into a massive new Fireteam map with your squad and Sanatorium, and fight for control of the nuclear codes in the all-new 6v6 multiplayer map Dropkick. In zombies, we're turning the intensity up to 11 in the new crank mode, where every zombie killed resets the timer, counting down to your demise. And in Onslaught, Raid joins the map list along with new Dropkick intel for zombies fans on PlayStation. So taking a deeper look at everything we are getting, starting off with zombies, the new mode, Cranked. This is something we're very familiar to, it's been a mode in multiplayer for quite a while now, but for zombies the description they've given us is a limited time mode both literally and figuratively. Keep one eye on the countdown timer and the other on your zombie killing. Spend too long without an undead takedown and you'll explode. There's no time to lose as your survival depends on frantic, terror-filled takedowns where the only respite is the Cranked power-up, granting a brief breather before the carnage continues. So pretty much from the sounds of it, from the get-go, as soon as you enter the map, you're on a timer to kill zombies. You have to kill zombies within a certain amount of time, whether it be 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I haven't played Cranked enough to know what the timer is, and that's if they don't change it for zombies. But you have to get a kill within a certain amount of time, and if you don't, you die. Whether that means the end of the game or you respawn back in, but that's the crank mode for zombies. And as they said, we're also getting Raid added to Onslaught as well, along with new Dark Ether intel to find in that map. That's something I'm happy about because I've collected all of the intel in Onslaught. Up to this point, the only ones I'm missing are the 3 from Raid, so I'd be interested to see what these pieces of Dark Ether intel are going to say. Hopefully they're interesting. And then moving on to multiplayer, one of the new things is the Fireteam map Sanatorium. The description they've given is, deep in the Ural Plains is a Soviet experimental health retreat, the focus of a clandestine investigation by NATO forces in September of 1984. Low wooded hills provide cover for Fireteam squads to gain reconnaissance over the main, roughly circle-shaped main hotel, a concrete, brutalist, architectural behemoth flanked by lakeside structures and a large wooden dock. With links to secret testing within State Sanatorium U-23, notes found within the grounds of this sprawling complex indicate a conditioning trial known as Project Golova. And the final main thing we are getting is Dropkick 6v6, where they've said this frantic game of nuclear hot potato features 2 teams, each vying for control of a special and extremely important briefcase. The round begins with each team racing to the location of the nuclear briefcase and attempting to pick it up. Anyone grabbing the briefcase is automatically equipped with a powerful pistol, but it's ideally up to the rest of the team to keep the briefcase carrier safe. The team with the case gains access to launch codes, as well as an ever-increasing score for their team. If you die while your team controls the briefcase, you will not respawn until your carrier has been eliminated and the briefcase has been dropped. If your team isn't carrying the case, it must be flushed out and retrieved before it's too late. Once the team reaches the score limit by controlling and owning the briefcase, orders to execute a nuclear strike are confirmed, and the round is won. Not gonna lie, I don't really play multiplayer, but that sounds pretty fun, as well as the Fireteam map. But that's everything that's coming as a part of the mid-season update. We did also get this from Treyarch tweeted on New Year's Eve. It was a picture of Tombstone Soda in Black Ops Cold War. They said, "Rest in peace 2020, here's to a hell of a year in 2021, hashtag Happy New Year." Before this, from leaks we were already told that this perk is returning to the game, but when, we don't know, we don't have a date. Since it isn't mentioned anywhere here, I'm going to assume it's not going to come as a part of the mid-season update. This will be for Season 2. Although I think it's a little bit strange why they've teased it this early. It's still quite a while yet for Season 2, so is there a small chance we could get it for Season 1? I don't think so, but I thought I'd just bring it up. I did also just want to quickly talk about some changes that they've done to the game this week. For zombies, they've added various stability fixes, they've closed various map exploits in D-Machine, as well as addressed an issue that prevented the ammo mod from appearing on players' weapons immediately after using the Pack-a-Punch. They've also fixed a few things for Dead Ops Arcade, they've addressed an issue where you would load into the game with the wrong operator skin, they've also fixed where you would get downed when walking underneath one of the spike traps, they've addressed different effect issues when transitioning from solo play, and for Onslaught, they've addressed the issue where a player could lose their bronze chalice after a private match. So there we go. Halfway through season 1, next up will be season 2, where we know finally we will definitely be getting a zombies map, so that should come sometime in February, but until then, this is what we have. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, hopefully you've enjoyed this quick update. If you have, you know what to do, drop a like rating, make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.